Now, we don't all have shiny bikes like Jerry's, and most people think you need 17-inch rims to do motards, but I took my Sherco out last time with the 21-inch wheels and the 18-inch wheels with skinny tyres, Bigfoot style, and I had a blast. I even passed a fair few people too. Have a look. So the thing with this, I wanted to show everybody, you don't need 17-inch motard rims to come out here and have some fun. This is a stock, just enduro bike. We've got the 21-inch wheel and the 18-inch wheel, and I've just got some, these are like a road racing tyre or something, a Dunlop TT900. What size is it? 120. And up the front here, I've got a Pirelli Scorpion Trail, a 1990, 21-inch. But I've ridden this before briefly, and I honestly didn't think it would slow me down at all. So it's got a stock brake, stock gearing. Here at Port Gawler, I reckon you'd get away with stock gearing on motocross bikes, but it would be better to go maybe a couple of teeth up on the front. You want to get at least 120 k's out of your bike down this back straight. We're about to start, and we'll show you how it goes. And here's Joshua McLean again. Look at that. Comes all the way from Victoria just to come and play with us. There goes Jerry. Jerry helped me put my tyres on. I will give you one thing about these motocross wheel options. Putting road tyres on them is not the easiest. You might want to get a shop to do it. No, these do not have as much grip as regular tyres, but you don't need it. You see Jerry there, although he's getting away from me. He's got slicks, and I'm getting around here at a good clip. But new bike and everything, so. Lots to learn on this. It's very different to my usual bike. So if you go around these tight corners, you can slide it a bit if you turn it on too hard. Josh is fucking on fire! A bit of slippery there. And again, this is fun. Every time around that corner, a little bit sideways. Not used to going sideways out of a corner on a supermoto. I'm not used to starting slides that early. Those slides scare me. I'm not getting onto the front brake early enough on that one. Too worried about what gear and everything. Look at Josh go. Yeah, I'm not following that. Alright, I have to open my visor, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Whoa! I think I'm not used to the smaller brakes. They feel good, but on that one straight, I don't seem to haul up as quick, and I think it's mostly just me not braking enough, and maybe not as much rear end grip, so when I back it in I'm not washing off as much speed. That's what I'm going with anyhow. I can't see shit. I'm all fogged up. Hey, good one. We'll see if we can get Josh doing another awesome slide. This is so dangerous, I can't see anything. Alright, there he is. The worst bit about following Josh is you gotta brake too! So far, impressions. This bike's fun and angry. There we go, down this side. So if you didn't already know, you should have watched my video. This bike has a recluse clutch, automatic clutch. So if you watch this, see, clutch does the trick. It acts like a slipper clutch. It's not quite as good, but it only chatters if you don't really go in hard enough. But it's kind of cheap. I'm pretty sure these are cheaper than an actual slipper clutch. I think the cheapest slipper clutch you'll get is $1,200, and a recluse for some bikes is only $600 bucks. Down 2 gears, whoop! But as you can see, it didn't chatter then or anything. And the upside is you got a recluse, so when you ride off-road, it makes the whole thing so much easier. Basically, you just... the recluse is basic, really. I was a big skeptic, and I've gone with a Clake originally, and the Clake I really like. The recluse is better, but the recluse does not come with a left-hand rear brake. You got to buy that extra. And that's what I'll be getting on this, because left-hand rear brake is better than the recluse itself, I reckon, but you just need some way to make it all work. Oh, here comes Joshy. Oh my god, he's waiting up for me. Back to what I was saying, right? So you need some way to deal with the clutch when you have a left-hand rear brake. So do it properly. You can do it without any assist, but it's too hard. Well, we're trying to make this easier. So the Clake, which works very well, has the brake up on here, and when you pull the brake in, it also pulls the clutch, so you don't stall. With the recluse, you just put the brake and you hardly even worry about the clutch. And this is how I rode this bike before I owned it. It had a left-hand rear brake, and oh my god, it's just so easy to ride. And if you think it's easy to ride on supermoto with a left-hand rear brake, I mean, one of the things is with a left-hand rear brake, you can put your right leg out and still be able to use some rear brake. And if you think it helps with supermoto, it just helps so much when you're riding off-road. Alright, let's give Lawson a go. So if you're thinking about a slipper, have a think about getting a recluse. If you're not going to race supermoto, but just do it as a pretty serious hobby, a recluse might do the trick, especially if you ride off-road as well. Oh, I'm sweating so much.
bit rattly.
Don't say that.